Hi, good morning everybody. In this video, I'm going to talk about the composite function. Okay, so what is actually a composite function? Let's look at the diagram. Let's say we have three sets, name A, B, and C. So let the element in the set become X, Y, and Z. Okay, so there is a function f, which will map A onto B, and another function G, which will map B onto C. Okay, so the function f will map X onto Y, and another function G will map Y onto Z. Now we need to find a function which will map X directly to Z. This is a combination of two single functions, f and g. But how to denote or to name this composite function f, g, x? No, this is not the correct way. Okay, the function which you write nearer to the x is the first function. If you write f, g, x, means that g is the first function and f is the second function. From the diagram, you know that f is the first function and g is the second function. You should write g, f, x. This one correct. Okay, so next we are going to learn how to find a composite function when two single functions are given to us. Okay, so we look at the question number 1, the function f and g. Okay, these are two single functions. Fx is 4 minus 3x and gx is x plus 2. Sorry, it's x plus 1. So divided by x minus 2, x is not equal to k. Okay, so we go to the first part. So determine the value of k. So I write the function first. Plus 1. So x minus 2. X is not equal to k. Okay. Why x cannot be equal to k? Because this is a fraction. So the denominator cannot be 0. If here becomes 0, then this function is not defined. Okay. So means that this one, the denominator cannot become 0. Then we need to find out the value of x, which will make the denominator become 0. So x minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to 2. From here, we know that when x is equal to 2, this part will become 0, and this function is not defined. Okay, so x is not equal to k, means that the k is the value which will make the function not defined. So we know that k is equal to 2. Okay, then we go to the second part. Find the composite function f2x. So remember this one. Have to be very careful. Some students, they will do this way. Since that fx is 4 minus 3x, they will do it this way. Whole thing squared. No, this is not correct. But you should do it this way. F2x means that fx. Okay, I put a big bracket here. So we have to do fx first. Fx. So what is fx? Fx is 4 minus 3x. So right inside 4 minus 3x. So one more time, 4 minus 3x. Now if here is x, here is x. Here is 2, here will be 2. Now here is 4 minus 3x. So 4 minus 3x. This whole thing becomes the new x. 4 minus 3x. Okay. Then you just continue to do it. 9x. Okay, so the answer is 9x minus 8. Okay, this is the composite function of f2x. Okay, then we go to part B. Part C. Now we need to find another two composite function, which is gf and fg. Is gf and fg equal? We know that 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 3 multiplied by 2. So how about this one? Fg and gf. So we find gf first. Gf x. So we start to do fx first. Sorry. Fx is 4 minus 3x. 4 minus 3x. This one you have to be careful. It's a fraction. Fraction always easy to make us make a mistake. So gx is x plus 1, x minus 2. This is a new x. Here is x. Okay, so 4 minus 3x plus 1. Then x again. This is a new x. 4 minus 3x negative minus 2. Okay, so it will become 5 minus 3x and okay, 4 minus 2, you get 2. 2 minus 3x. Okay, then from here we know that x cannot be equal to 2 over 3, because when x is equal to 2 over 3, this function will be undefined because the denominator will become 0. Okay, so now we know that g of x is 5 minus 3x, 2 minus 3x. Okay, then we go to fg. So I do it here, fg x. Okay, same thing. We do gx first. X plus 1, x minus 2. Okay, fx is 4 minus 3x. 4 minus 3x. This is a new x. X plus 1, x minus 2. Okay, now the denominator for 4 is 1. We have to change the denominator become the same first, then we combine the both fractions. So this one will become 4. So I want to change the denominator become the same, minus multiply by x minus 2. So this 3 I bring inside. 3x plus 3. I don't want to combine it first, later only I combine. So when you see negative, you have to be very careful. Okay, so this one will become 4x, 8 minus 3x. Negative, positive will become negative here. Negative 3 x minus 2. Okay, then this one will become x 11 x minus 2. Sorry, I think I made some mistake. Let me check again. Okay, correct. So x. Okay, from here we know that the denominator of this fraction cannot be 0, means that x is not equal to 2, because when x equal to 2, 2 minus 2 you get 0. This function is undefined. So you see, gf and fg, is this the same? No. So you have to understand fg x is not equal to gf x. Okay, then we go to part 2. Okay, for question number 2, function p and q. Okay, choose two functions p and q. Px is 2x plus 5 and qx is 3x minus 2. Okay, now given to us the composite function, but we need to find the m and n. Okay, this m and n is a constant. So pqx is equal to mx plus n. This info given by the question, and we need to find out the value of m and n. Normally for this type of question, we need to use comparison. So we find ourselves, what is actually pqx? P, okay, what's qx? Qx is 3x minus 2. 3x minus 2. So px is 2x plus 5. Okay, 2x, new x here. 2x plus 5. And here will become 6x. 6x 4加5 and will become 6x plus 1. Okay, let this one become second equation. So we compare 1 and 2. Then you know that this is pqx. This is also pqx. So x, the coefficient of x is m. The coefficient of x here is 6. So we know that m is equal to 6. How about n? N is equal to 1. Okay, then we go to third question. Okay, question number 3 is a composite function is given to us and another function is given to us. We need to find the another function. So I copy down the answer first. Copy down the question first. 4. Okay, he gives us f gx 5 minus 3x. Then we need to find the function g. So g is the first function. So to find the first function will be easier. So f, I make a bracket here, gx 5 minus 3x. So now I just treat the gx as a new x. Okay, so fx is x plus 4. Here x, here x, here 1, here 1. So here is gx. So this one will become gx. So it will become gx plus 4. 5 minus 3x. And we need to find the function of g. Means that we have to leave the gx alone. Gx is equal to 5 minus 3x minus 4. Then you get 1 minus 3x. So this is the function of g. Okay, right, easy, right? But when we need to find the second function, it will be a bit hard. Okay, so fx is equal to 2x. Gfx is equal to 3x plus 1. Since that x cannot be 0, so since that the denominator of the fraction cannot be 0, so x cannot be negative 1. Okay, so gfx is equal to 3x plus 1. Now we need to find g. Fx is given to us. G is a second function. So second function is a bit complicated. G. So what is fx? Fx is 2x. 2x here. 3x plus 1. But we don't want gx here. We just want an alphabet here. So we let y become gx. So remember, to find the second function will be more complicated. You have to use let. Okay, let y become gx. So from here we know that x is actually equal to y over 2. Okay, since I have let the y become gx, so here I write gy. Okay, so I have changed to become y. So here I cannot use x. 3 over x plus 1. So what is x? X is y over 2. So y over 2 plus 1. Okay, so we just continue to do it. Change the denominator become the same. Y plus 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Then you will come 2. You get 3. Divided by this fraction. You change it become multiply. You invert the fraction. Okay, then it will become 6 y plus 2, and we rewrite the function again. Change the y become x. Gx is actually equal to 6 x plus 2, and x is not equal to negative 2. Okay, so remember, when a composite function is given to you and a single function is also given to you, you need to find another function. If the question asks you to find the first function, this one, the first function, very easy. Okay, but if the question asks you to find the second function, you have to use let. Okay, let the fx become y first, or let the first function become y first. Then you express x in terms of y, then you do it this way, then you will get the answer correctly. Okay, for the composite function, I stop it here, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye. Have a nice day.